This is an informational video for owners of Glock's MOS system wishing to install Trijicon's RMR, Ruggedized Miniature Reflex Sight. What you're going to need is the kit supplied by Glock. This is the one that came with the Glock 40 Gen 4 10mm. The problem with this kit is these screws are too short, and the ones that come from Trijicon with the RMR are actually too long. I suppose you could trim those up, but the right thing to do is get Trijicon's mounting kit specifically for Glock's MOS models, and this is AC 32064, and these sell for roughly $11. You can get them on Amazon, that's where I got mine. So let's put it together. Complete the safety check and field strip steps as indicated in the Glock owner's manual. Place the slide of your pistol on a flat surface, making sure that the recoil spring guide ring overlaps the surface. Select the appropriate Glock MOS adapter plate using the table provided. So we want to use the adapter plate that's for the Trijicon, which is plate 06. Okay, even though Glock supplies this little wrench, I'm going to use one from my toolkit. So this seems pretty straightforward. We'll remove the cover plate. Okay. So it's going to go on just like this. And we'll use these mounting screws, 2 of these. And they do come with blue Loctite on them already, but I'm going to put some fresh 242 on them, and actually I'm going to clean them with alcohol first too. 99% pure isopropyl. Clean these screw holes too. After I clean the screw holes all with isopropyl alcohol, I'll let that air dry. And just so you can see what's going on here, this is the Glock plate 06. This is it looks like a spring pressure plate that comes with the Trijicon installation kit. So this is going to go underneath the optic, and the plate is going to get mounted to the pistol, and then the tapered screws that came with the mounting kit are going to mount that to the plate. So that's why you want to make sure that your screws don't protrude below this plate, because that would push up on it, probably put a lot of stress on things. So you need the right length screws. If you try to do this without them, there's going to be problems. Okay, so I just used a Q-tip to put fresh Loctite 242 on the tips of these screws. This is a 10mm after all. It's going to be experiencing lots of recoil energy. And this is just a fingertip tight arrangement. Very little pressure because those are pretty short screws with fine thread, so you don't bear down on them at all. I just put a little blob on the bench and dip into it. Probably not absolutely necessary, but gives me peace of mind. On my Glock 20C I had the front sight, which was an expensive night sight from an adjustable set, flew off. I was able to recover it, but that's something I won't forget, because that was a $140 set of sights I almost lost there. And I don't want this thing to come off and go flying in the weeds. These are the screws that came with the Trijicon kit. And there it is. You can see the water drain holes right there on the side. That's what that's for. So this is the RM04 model by Trijicon. It has a 7 minute of angle amber dot, and this particular sight is the dual illuminating, does not use batteries. It uses a collector on top and a tritium tube on the inside. I'm just checking parallax right now. You see how it stays in the dot stays in the same spot relative to the branch on that cedar tree, no matter where I move my eye. That's pretty nice. Well, that was my Trijicon RMR to Glock MOS mounting video. After I put some time in with this thing, I'll be ready for a shooting video. And who knows, I might even take this thing along hunting this year. We'll see. Thanks a lot for watching.